Hello, I'm Henry Miller, author of The Serious Pursuit of Happiness, Everything You Need to Know to Flourish and Thrive. In this video entitled Long-Lasting Happiness or Not, It's Up to You, I want to talk with you about your choices, how you choose to spend your limited time. Remember, we only have, all of us, 168 hours per week. 168 hours per week. 7 days, that should be more accurately, 7 days, 24 hours a day, 168 hours. How you allocate that time each week of your life can determine how long your feelings of happiness last. So it's really up to you then to determine how you want to spend your time, whether you want to spend it on activities and thoughts and actions that will make you happy for a short period of time, say minutes and hours, for a medium period of time, perhaps days, weeks, and months, or do you want to spend your limited time on activities and thoughts that can make you happy literally for months, years, and sometimes even a lifetime? Now the choice is yours, and the truth is we all need a blend of all three durations. So it's totally up to you how you want to choose to spend your time. For instance, if you like short-term happiness, then you want to focus on the pleasures. Seek your pleasures. What do I mean by that? Well, there's the physical pleasures that we're all familiar with that involve our senses, our sense of touch, our sense of smell, our sense of taste, our sense of hearing, listening to our favorite music. These make us feel happy for sure. There's fun going to amusement parks. There's peak experiences, bungee jumping, skydiving. There's sex, of course. I forget who said this. Even the worst sex is still pretty good. There's food, our favorite food, indulging in our favorite food, the sensuality of food. And there's also drugs, both legal and illegal. And without question, these make us happy. But if you stop and think about it, if you're honest with yourself, they only make you happy for a short time. And usually, when the pleasures stop, shortly after, the happiness stops too. Minutes, sometimes hours. But inevitably, the happiness stops too. And then you have an option, a choice of what you want to do with the rest of your time. More short-term pleasures or substitute something else. But for the medium-term happiness, this is now days, weeks, and months, you can choose to intentionally think in happier ways, more optimistically, more positively. You can choose to act in happier ways. You can express gratitude. You can perform acts of kindness. There's a long list of ways that you can now act in and receive as a benefit these feelings of happiness that can last you for days, weeks, and even months. And for the long term, if you'd like happiness feelings to last you for months, years, even a lifetime, this is about love. This is first about becoming a better person, becoming a good person of good character. Then it's about embracing loving connections, whether it's with your spouse, your significant other, your family. Maybe it's just close relationships with friends, and embracing those and working to make those friendships even closer so that you are both loved and you are loving. And last, there's this, make a meaningful contribution to the planet. Do something that's your mighty purpose, your calling. If you can engage in this activity, you can feel happier for the rest of your life. So it's up to you to choose this long-lasting happiness or not, however you want to choose. And ideally, you'd want a blend of all three durations of happiness if you're serious about living a happier and more fulfilling life. If you'd like to learn more about what you need to know to flourish and thrive, please look for me in my other videos. Until then, be your best self, love and be loved, and live a life that matters.